Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of YouTube News with the glorious return of Steve Green.
Hello.
Thank you, Steve, for coming back.
Thank you, Will. It's great to have you.
It's such an honor to have you back.
It's great to have me back.
Well, it's an honor and a privilege, and I'm sure it'll be a terrible episode
honestly,
as usual.
Will, I missed you, buddy. It's great to be back. I missed all of you guys, and let's get it going.
Let's get to the news.
Let's do the news.
First thing I want to talk about today is we have new On the Rise nominees for the month of September. There are 4 nominees that you need to be voting for by September 22nd, 6 p.m. Pacific Eastern. I don't know. I'll put the link down below for you to check out.
Or what happens if we don't vote for them?
Then you can't help the community. Don't you want to help?
What? No, but what do they get if they win?
As an up-and-coming YouTuber, don't you want to support up-and-coming YouTubers?
I'm teasing, but what do they get if they win?
They get homepage spotlight.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes, September 29th, the winner will be announced.
Something that literally no one can get right now.
Yes.
Literally no one
can get on the homepage because it's kind of broken right now.
But
you can, Mr. On the Rise person. So the first nominee we've got is Uncut Sports, which is a couple of guys who love sports, but they really hated sports talk and sports TV shows, so they made their own sports TV show, or sports YouTube show, I guess I should say, here on YouTube. You should definitely go check it out if you are a guy or a girl who likes sports. They cover every sport and are pretty much like the ESPN of YouTube. Our second nominee for On the Rise is simplekidscrafts. If you are a mom or a dad or really a college student, because I find a lot of college students for some reason do crafts, I find it very weird.
It's a hipster thing.
It's a hipster thing, right? If you're a hipster and you like doing crafts, there's a channel, Simple Kids Crafts, that this mom, when she had a young son, she started doing crafts with him. Channel now is about 2 years old, and they have tons and tons of crafts, basically everyday items that you would find around your house to make something cool out of. Check it out if you like it. Our third On the Rise nominee is theneedledrop. It is an independent music radio host who has been reviewing music from stuff that you don't know about to stuff that you really know about and hate. So basically, if you're a music fan, I promoted other music people here before, but this is another good one that actually made it to the On the Rise. So if you like music, you should definitely go vote for theneedledrop. Our fourth On the Rise nominee is Pineappleboyfilms for their amazing web series,
The Platoon of the Power Squadron.
I feel like you got that wrong.
It took you 4 takes.
Okay, the Platoon of the Power Squadron.
All right.
It's about 4 Chicago friends or strangers that come together to live in a house, and they have special powers. So
no, they have superpowers, not special powers.
Okay.
You make it sound like they can retardedly open a fridge. That's what you said.
No, they have superpowers, like superheroes, like comics, and I'm very interested to see where this web series goes. If you like series and if you like superpowers, this is definitely something to check out and maybe vote for them to be on the rise. Anyways, on Twitter this morning, there was a little bit of something going on with the Fine Brothers and Buck and Tayzonday talking about the subscription box still being broken. I feel like we've been talking about that for 2 years now.
We have indeed.
I feel like the subscription box worked back in 07 and 08, but you know what? YouTube has gotten to a point where it's too big. I feel like they can't even fix the problem anymore. There's like billions of lines of code in their system now. Google is such a huge multinational company taking over everything. They know you better than you know yourself with their search algorithm. It's like,
God. You're creeping me out.
Well, first of all, I don't think it'll ever really get fixed. I think that, you know, your brand is what's important.
I don't think that they know that it's a problem, honestly.
No, they do. They
but not really.
No, in the Google, like in the partner moderator thing where you can ask questions and Google employees respond, they say that they're not working on it now and they don't plan to because they're rolling out a whole new system in the next few weeks.
For like subscription?
Yes.
Like a whole new, like, instead of subscribing to someone, what do you do?
I don't know, but it said literally, I checked it up, I can go
because when they say this shit,
right now.
They come out with stuff like the reactions thing.
Yeah.
And it just is like, that's what you've been working on?
You don't like the reactions thing?
I think it sucks.
Why?
Because it's just like, ouch, bam, bloop. It's like literally sounds.
It's
like
awesome.
It's like this video is ping. Ooh, ouch! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, ouch is one of them, but cool and awesome. Those are
fair.
Yeah.
Things that Ninja Turtles say. That's what they have. That's the reaction thing.
And then also an interesting point Tayzonday made was that when YouTube bought Next New Networks and some of those people came on as employees, they are favoriting and like botting people. So Tay
Wait, how do they know?
I don't know how Tay knows.
How does Tay know?
I don't know how Tay knows.
Tay's like, I was talking to a gentleman at a bar.
Well, no, Tayzonday just made the point that like part of the problem with YouTube is the botting that's always, you know, kind of gone on, but now that his argument is that botting has gone from this thing that YouTubers do where now like people in YouTube as employees or as like officially sponsored, you know, a part of YouTube are doing them, so it makes kind of the whole argument of the democratization of video worthless.
Wow, that's a pretty big thing.
That's a big thing.
Can we prove that?
I don't know if we can get proof. You know, I think it's one of those things where if there's someone has proof, I would be more than happy to expose it if you've got like a picture or an email that
and
someone
what were the
said.
Fine Brothers saying?
Oh, the Fine Brothers were saying how they want to get rid of the top favorited module altogether because they think it is abused and it is how a lot of the democratization of video is subverted because of people.
They're just saying that because they've never had a video on top favorited. So the Fine Brothers are saying, let's take away the module altogether?
Yeah, just take away the favoriting module. Are you in favor of that, yes or no?
I don't know. Just because, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I don't make home pages and like, I don't do that.
This video will never hit the favorited homepage.
Yeah, sure. But
I like seeing top favorite. I like seeing all the videos. That
yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason why it exists.
Yeah.
Is to see like, here's the most favorited video this week.
And even if they're getting it because of, you know,
because they give away a Sega?
Even if they're questionably being top favorited, it's still like, I want to see that that person is, like, how are they getting to top favorited? Like, no one with 0 subscribers and 0 views gets to top favorited. So it's like, these people are obviously at some stage doing something. These are things that I care about that I want to know about.
Right.
So I would not want that to be taken away from me.
Fair enough.
So basically the big question is, how do you feel about it all? Do you think A, that the favoriting tab should be gone or kept, or what is your whole opinion on that? And B, if anyone's got any evidence of Google acting inappropriately, I don't know,
boy, send it
contact tayzonday because he is ready to blow the lid off of that story, if it is a story. And that's all we've got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching YouTube News, and thank you to Steve Green for once again joining us. We've missed you on the show.
Oh, I missed you. That's very nice to be back.
It's wonderful to have you back. Remember, everyone, to leave all of your hate on his channel, Steve Green Comedy, and on his Twitter, Steve Green Com. And any final words, Steve Green?
You know, love your neighbor, love your friends, respect one another.
See you on Friday for YouTube Winners and Losers. Bye, everybody.
Call me Bleeding Heart, but I just think everyone should get along.